Nicole Kidman shocked the world when she appeared almost completely unrecognizable in her latest photos. The actress, who once turned heads with her natural beauty, now looks like a completely different person. But what's really going on behind these dramatic transformations? When these new photos hit the internet, fans couldn't believe their eyes. The Moulin Rouge star posed for Allure magazine in not one, but two completely different wigs that left everyone asking the same question: is this really Nicole Kidman? In the first look, she stunned in a reddish-orange wig with bangs that fell perfectly onto her forehead. The hair flowed past her shoulders as she wore a strapless black Balenciaga top paired with high-waisted black leggings that clung to her frame. The transformation was so dramatic that many fans had to do a double take. But that wasn't all. In another image, snapped by photographer Dan Below, she opted for a shorter red bob with bangs while wearing a stunning purple Robert Cavalli dress. The ensemble featured a thigh-high slit on the left that offered a glimpse of her sleek purple heels. The look was completely different from anything we've seen from her before. The reactions were immediate and intense. Social media exploded with comments. One person wrote, "Really? Put the leg in legend?" while another said,
Of experiences over the years, and this is completely new.
But not everyone was praising the transformation. Some fans took to the comments with more pointed questions. What about your facelift? One person asked directly. Another added, "Panic. Why don't you admit to all the Botox and fillers you've had in the past year?" The comments revealed a growing concern among fans about whether the actress has had cosmetic work done. This dramatic photo shoot came at a particularly interesting time. Just weeks before, Nicole had suffered an embarrassing wig mishap at the 2025 Cannes Film Festival. While walking the red carpet at the glitzy event, she rocked a blonde hairpiece, but things went wrong. The wig cap was clearly visible. Another instance, the wig itself was completely off-center. Fans were left wondering where her stylist was during this fashion disaster. But here's where it gets really interesting. During an appearance on Channel 7 Sunrise, Nicole finally opened up about her love for wigs. She revealed something that shocked many fans. "As you know, I love changing my hair." What many people didn't realize was that even what they thought was her natural hair was actually another wig. For the Met Gala, everyone was questioning if I had chopped my hair off. But no, I didn't. This revelation made fans realize that they might not have seen Nicole's real hair in months, maybe even years. But the story gets even more personal. In 2025, Kidman was named one of the Women of the Year of Time magazine, recognizing her incredible work in Hollywood. She's celebrated for her consistent efforts to collaborate with female filmmakers, championing women's voices in the industry. However, behind all the glamour and recognition, Nicole has been dealing with something much more serious. In her interview with Allure, she opened up about the reality of getting older. When asked if aging has been difficult, she gave a surprisingly honest answer. "Yes, I've always been a future person." And suddenly you go, oh, it's coming to terms with the idea that you have no control over the future. The actress continued with something that really hit home. "Probably that's to do with losing people very, very suddenly. I have more time behind me than ahead." She's referring to the devastating loss of her mother last year in September. That shift in the ratio becomes a big thing. You're just always going, what is all this? The existential questions, who are we? Why are we here? Nicole explained that losing her mother changed every part of me. They used to talk to each other multiple times a week, and her mother's passing still feels raw. She's still on what she calls the journey of grief, the year of magical thinking. The Oscar winner is preparing to celebrate her 58th birthday next month on June 20th, and she's been reflecting on mortality in ways she never had to before. This deep personal journey might explain why she's been so experimental with her appearance lately. The actress recently received the 2025 Palm Springs International Film Festival's Star Award for her role in Baby Girl, and after accepting the honor from Jamie Lee Curtis, Kidman teared up as she dedicated the award to her late mother. Despite all the personal challenges, Nicole has been incredibly busy professionally. She's set to star in and executive produce a new series called Girls and Their Horses, which is in development at Prime Video. She's also working with Jamie Lee Curtis on a Patricia Cornwell thriller adaptation where she plays Kay Scarpetta. But here's the most surprising news of all. Nicole announced that she's taking the rest of 2025 off from work. After making 3 movies and 2 TV shows last year, she's decided to step back and focus on herself. The truth is, Nicole Kidman isn't just changing her appearance for fashion or fun. She's going through a profound personal transformation. The wigs, the dramatic photo shoots, the experimental looks, they're all part of her way of processing grief, aging, and finding herself again after losing the most important person in her life. When fans see these unrecognizable photos, they're not just seeing a celebrity trying on different looks. They're seeing a woman who's reinventing herself, exploring who she is now, and using her appearance as a form of expression during one of the most difficult periods of her life. The question isn't really whether she's had work done or why she looks different. The real question is, how does someone navigate grief, aging, and identity in the public eye? Nicole Kidman is showing us that sometimes transformation isn't about trying to look younger or different. It's about finding yourself again. What do you think about Nicole's transformation? Is she just experimenting with her look, or is there something deeper going on? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for a moment. More celebrity updates and behind-the-scenes stories.